So we want to connect this screen to the board. As you see, there is no pin yet. The pins are delivered with the screen in the same product. So we're going to solder these pins to the screen. So as you see, there is not the same length here of holes on the two sides. This length here perfectly adapts to the pins, if I can reach, right? But this one is a bit longer than the number of pins, of holes. So we have counted, you have 12 holes, and this is 16 pins. So we should remove 4 of them. So, and you can do that by hand, it's totally made for. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how the final product should look like. Should look like that. And of course, this is, these parts can be removed. The point of soldering is that it would be fixed and that the electrical current would, you wouldn't have bad contact if you solder. So let's solder that. We're going to use a breadboard, which a piece like that would cost maybe €2. So it's very cheap and very easy to find on one of the websites we've mentioned before. So what we do is we're going to use the breadboard to solidify or to prepare our
product.
Our operation, our soldering. So we just press hard here like that. So that's going to be, let's see, that's going to be like that, right? And then we see that this piece here would go below. So if I'm not mistaken, should go there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one up. And this allows us to basically have the setup ready to solder. So we're going to solder each pin one by one. I'm going to try out with the first. So I take first the safety glasses. Then I take the soldering iron. It's warm to 350 degrees. I took the time actually to have it warmed up. And now I take the iron, so a lead-free iron, and the technique to solder is that you should take the extremity of your pen and you should put it in contact, right, next to the pin you want to solder, and you wait. You wait so that the pin and the hole gets very warm. So I think you should wait a couple of seconds really, so that when I put the iron right at the juncture between the pin, the hole and the pen, the iron will melt, and by capillarity it should fill the hole neatly. So fingers crossed, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's too, oops, yeah, it's working. Yeah, so perfect. What do you think?
Incredible.
Thank you. No, it's great. So it's done. And Hortense, would you like to do the second one?
Yeah, maybe.
So a trick we have been told about is that you shouldn't do each pin one after the other. You should do. You should leave one out and go to the next, so that
easier.
The previous one can cool down. Now we're gonna switch chairs. I give you the glasses. Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait really a couple of seconds, because that takes time. Great, brilliant.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, let's have a look.
That's great.
So Hortense did the third one. We left the second one out to leave the first one to cool down. And so we're going to continue the series, and when we are finished, we're going to then, of course, complete with the one we have left. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. When we are finished, we'll be able to
connect.
Well, first to remove from the breadboard, it's going to take some strength because the thing is solidly attached to it. But then once it's removed, indeed, as you took the piece, we're going to be able to plug the screen onto the piece.
Into the board.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so now that we have...
we did it.
Yeah, we have done everything. We can plug it to the...
Okay, so we plug the screen to the board because we now have the pins that allow us to actually fit. So can you do it?
Okay. So basically...
And then you press it gently, but yeah, well, that's easy. There is another, still a bit of room. Yeah. Yeah. So now whatever happens on the board, on the mini computer, can be sent to the screen. So we're going to be able to display any text, even drawings or icons if we want to the screen. Of course, this piece of electronics by itself, we just received it by Adafruit. It does nothing, right?
Yeah.
If we want to show the air pollution in Saint-Étienne on the screen, we're going to have to write some software, some code basically, and then inject, so to speak, the code in that.
Okay.
And then it will connect to Wi-Fi, get the air quality index in Saint-Étienne, and show it on screen. So that's for the next...
but we need to have a battery first.
All of that needs to be connected to a battery, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's for the next video.
Okay.
Cool.